afternoon. So today I'm going to be here in the gym for this video, and this entire instructional video today will be about the suspension strap, specifically the one that we have here in the gym. There's a lot of different variations to this, and a lot of them maneuver a little bit differently. So if you're not familiar with the TRX strap, this is pretty much an identical version of it. It functions the same, it adjusts the same. So this right here, the one we use is, you can see that's backwards, that's the P3. This is called the P3 Pro. This is the suspension strap we use here at the gym. Just so that way you're not confused that it is the same colors as the TRX strap, but this is the P3 version. And they function the same. So I'm going to show you how to adjust them, because I got a lot of people, that have issues with it, especially during the suspension class. We go back and forth. We use different lengths for it to work different parts of the body. So this video is going to be all about how to adjust them. And we pretty much only use 2 different levels to do the class, and then another feature where we create one handle and isolate one half of the body at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all 3 lengths that we use here in this class. So first and foremost, anytime you come into the gym, they should already be lined up at the highest that they can possibly go. So first, I'll do it from a distance to show you what it looks like when you function them both at the same time. And I always do 2 at the same time, going down. This is how it works when you work them together, and then I'll zoom in and show you how I did it. That's how easy it should be for you. So a lot of people, I know it doesn't work that easy, so now we're going to dig into how you make it that easy to pull down. So let me zoom in here. Okay, so what you're going to see is this buckle right here. This buckle is what locks and unlocks the strap. So you're going to notice it's a rectangle black piece that we're all familiar with this. This is actually how you unlock it to pull it down and pull it up. To pull it down, all I'm doing is I'm using my thumb and my middle finger, and I'm grabbing it just like that. Then I use my index finger right on the top, and all I do is I'm just gonna pull it open. That's it. Just pulling it open. See how it shovels up and down? That's really all I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing it, middle finger and thumb to hold it in place. Index finger is just going to unlock it. When I unlock it, pull straight down. Make sure that you're not grabbing the yellow handle. That will be counterproductive. This helps to pull up. To pull it down, I'm just simply grabbing the buckle. This is why I do them 2 at a time, because the strap have what's called a slip that allows this to do. This is actually a safety feature. Keeps you from falling and flying on your butt. So when you pull them down, you want to grab both of these levers at the same time. So one more time. Thumb and middle finger gripping them on the sides. Index finger on the top. Open it. Let me zoom it back out. So that's why I tell you, at the same time you pull them down to keep the slip from taking effect. So I'm grabbing both of them right now with my thumb and my middle finger, same exact thing. My index fingers go on top. At the same time, I open them. That's all it is. I don't need to do anything more than turn those buckles sideways. Right now they're straight. Turn them sideways at the same time. I'm pulling those black buckles down. Bam. Let me do it again with the zoom. So, all I am doing is grabbing them both like that, unlocking them. At the same time, they should both be sideways. See, if I let go, I had to pull my thumb out to keep them in place. Then I just pull them down. And they can go all the way down for our hamstring curls that we do. So that is how you pull them down. Coming up, I do it one at a time. You want to do it one at a time because now we need to use this yellow handle. So to pull it up, same thing. Grip it here. Unlock it. Keeping it unlocked, I grab this strap, I pull this down, and I pull this up. I pull this down just to hold it in place. I'm not literally pulling it down. What I am doing, I'm just keeping it in place, grabbing it, thumb, middle finger, index finger unlocks it, grab the tip of the yellow part, make sure this stays open, unlocked, just hold that in place, and the yellow part, I pull that up as high as I need to. Pulling it up, let go of the yellow strap, I can grab on top of it if I just want to do one, pull it down. Pull it up, pull it down. Pull it up, pull it down. All that works when I unlock it. So that is how you adjust the length all the way up, all the way down. That's it. Coming down, use both at the same time. Coming up, you just do one side at a time. Now to create the one handle. All right, so right now it's 2. Yeah? So now let me show you how to create the one handle for the 3rd round of the suspension class. So this is how let me pull this back a little bit. Okay. So right now it looks just like this. So what I want to do is I'm going to put the one in my left hand back. Right now it looks backwards because the camera is reversed, but just one hand goes back. The one that's in my back hand, I'm going to pull through first. So what I want to do is I'm going to turn them both flat up, just like this. The one in the back, I'm going to pull it through the triangle, back to front. Back to front, and I pull it through the triangle. So now you're here. So now the one that's in my right hand comes front to back, still through that triangle. I'm going to do this 3 times. Front of the triangle, and I pull that one through. I just reverse the opposite side. Then, that one I just pulled through, I just tighten it. And it should lock it up and have like a nice little mustache. Locking it in tight. Let me do it twice. So, again, I pull one to the back. In this case, I'm pulling the one in my left hand to the back. Looks like the opposite in the camera. The one that's further in the back, I bring it through the triangle. See this? I'm stuffing it all the way through the triangle, just like that. The other one, I'm coming front to back. Same thing, triangle. Front, pull it all the way through. This one, I just tighten it and it locks it in. The one in the back comes through the triangle. See how it's a triangle up top? Not to be confused with the loop, the triangle part. Back to front, stuff it through and pull it. Other one, front to back through the triangle, pull it tight. One more time. Back to front through the triangle, pull it and stuff it through. Front to back, pull it all the way through, tighten it, and there's your lever. This is how you go locking it in to control it. That way it doesn't accidentally slip through. If it's not slide all the way through and you just do it one time, a lot of times what happens is when you're working out, this thing comes through, boom, and it yanks you back. So this is just a safety feature. It's also how we get into the burpee, where it just allows you to focus on one side of the body at a time and keep that slip stabilized. And the slip is, again, that feature there. So hopefully that helped you guys. I can always answer the questions. I always do. I'm more than happy to. I just want you to know when you're using the strap, it shouldn't be hard. It should be something that you can easily adjust. If you have issues with it, I typically recognize and come help you. But it's just something so that way you can start helping other newer members. When you see them struggling, this is how you adjust it up and down, and creating the one handle. Watch it over a few times, especially creating the one handle. Once you do it and remember it, you'll never forget it, and now it's forever, and now you can start helping everybody else. Hopefully that helps somebody. If it at least helped one of you, then I did my job. All right, we'll see you guys in the gym.